streaks in the league of late. He's been playing three at the back, and you think we're bringing in so many players.
Wycombe with a header on very nearly an opening. Paul Hayes on the edge of the 6-yard box. Michel Vorm hugely relieved to see that one bounce safe. Wycombe already causing problems, Danny.
Yeah, he's peeled off the back stick, and Carter Vickers has lost him. And you know, I know he's known for his size, but the way he peeled off and just nods it back across for Paul Hayes, and really Paul Hayes should be putting that in the back of the net. I know it's early on, but he's got to be heading it down, and probably just a bit surprised that he's got
the crossbar early in the game. This time he's won the corner. A good delivery. Goalkeeper Kane didn't get there. Hayes, this time he finds the net. Third time lucky for the Wycombe club captain, who's rattled the hook and forced a save out of Loris. Now he's given Wycombe the lead at White Hart Lane.
It was his shot initially that caused the corner, and he's watched this one. It's come over. Watch it come out of the sky, and on his weaker foot as well, his left foot, beautifully caught it. Hit it into the far corner, probably the only place he would have scored. What a fantastic finish from Paul Hayes. You see here, the keeper comes out, Vorm's come flapping, but the finish, the way he's hit it with his left foot, just controlled, watches it out the sky. Fantastic technique.
This is a goal that Paul Hayes and Wycombe fans will remember for years to come. It's a terrific strike, isn't it?
That's the sort of goal. If that would have been your Harry Kane or Dele Alli, we'd be talking about that, you know, forever. The technique and the way he's kept it down, absolutely fantastic.
Chance here, 9. Hayes is in the middle. Now Carter Vickers has been penalised. That's a penalty to Wycombe. Oh, incredible! 10 minutes to go to half time, and the League Two side have a golden opportunity to double their lead here. Wood brought down by the inexperienced Spurs defender.
Fantastic play there from Sam Wood, breaking from midfield. It was Carter Vickers who didn't initially get it under control, but he's got to learn there just not to go to ground, and he hasn't got the ball. He's caught the man. Sam Wood intelligently gets his body in the way. He knows there's nobody in there, and he just gets his body in the way. Carter Vickers, I think he knows. His face said it all.
Hayes has spotted the ball, and he scores. Vorm got something on it, but not enough to prevent the goal. And Wycombe Wanderers of the 4th tier lead by 2 at White Hart Lane.
I've got to say, it's against the run of play, because Tottenham had just started to build up a head of steam, but you know, the way they're going about their business is very efficient. The way he's taken the penalty there, you can see he's confident. He's leading by example. You know, as the captain, you can see why he's their captain. He's stepping to everything. He's doing it confidently, and he's leading his team and pulling him through.
Goalkeeper committed himself early. He stuck it down the middle. And although there is a lot of football still to be played in North London here this afternoon, Wycombe will be confident, increasingly confident.
Last couple of minutes in the game, really, he's been pretty much anonymous until now.
The Spurs corner. Wycombe head on it once again. And a chance here for Son. And it's in. Spurs are back in this. Big deflection on the shot from the South Korean. And all of a sudden the deficit has been halved. And of course Spurs have Dele Alli and Moussa Dembele primed for action.
You've got to feel a little bit for Wycombe there. I mean, he failed to clear the ball. It across the box for it to go in off somebody, and it's Joe Jacobson's come across and it's just snuck in at the near post, and it's unfortunate. They don't deserve it, but it's, you know, game on now.
Janssen, this game really opening up now. Janssen goes down, appeals for a penalty, and penalty given. Disaster for Wycombe. Vincent Janssen was clever. And Wycombe desperately disappointed to have conceded a spot kick of their own.
It's a great run first and foremost, and the sharpness of the turn just leaves Pierre with nothing else to do apart from try and get his body in the way. And Janssen, as soon as Pierre gets his body in the way, has gone down, and it's a definite penalty because he's just quicker thinking, I think, from Janssen, leaves him with the chance from the spot.
Janssen wants to take it himself. He hasn't scored since October. Needs this, so do Spurs. Oh, and he just about found a gap. Jamal Blackman went the right way and got hands to it. Is their time enough for them to now win the tie?
Yeah, firstly, great penalty right in the corner. Although 6'6", Blackman's got his hand to it, it's right in the bottom corner, and it goes underneath his body. But as you say there now, two goals in 5 or 10 minutes. You got Dele Alli on the pitch, Dembele on the pitch, then Janssen's now scored a goal. Definitely time for Tottenham to go on and win it.
All of a sudden, a place in the 5th round of the FA Cup looks...
Do what's necessary.
Miles Weston has done well, and there's a lot of space for him to exploit. Thompson is in the middle. Deflection on the cross. There is Thompson. Oh, he scored! Magnificent header! Wycombe lead once again at White Hart Lane. We are heading for the story of the weekend. They lost a 2-goal lead, the Chairboys, but they have fought back. And the veteran Gary Thompson has headed Gareth Ainsworth's team ahead once again. They cannot believe it, the Wycombe fans. The Spurs supporters here are even more jump-struck.
It's fantastic pace down the left-hand side there from Weston, exploiting the pace exploiting where Kieran Trippier's come up, but the cross is fantastic as well. And just as you saw Gary Thompson threaten earlier on with his earlier half chance, he didn't make a mistake this time. Great header, leapt high above, I think it was Wimmer, and nodded it past Vorm. Fantastic goal, training ground stuff.
That is an old-fashioned goal from an old-fashioned sort of play, and do have a reputation for late goals as well.
Yeah, they do, and they won't stop pushing.
Here they come. Ali with a shooting chance. He scored! It's another one of those late goals for Tottenham, and Dele Alli, who was thrown on in a desperate bid to try and save the game, has done just that for Pochettino. Not sure how the ball reached Dele Alli. It seemed to be a chance out of nothing, but Wycombe's chance has gone.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
Yeah, you see Blackman, it's just a poor kick from him. It doesn't have to happen. And then from there, it's all about Dele Alli. Dele Alli drives at the centre half. Just a neat little bit of play, tucks it in behind, and then just trusts himself, just passes it past the keeper. I think you've got to put that down to keeper error on the first part, not getting the distance on his kick. And then the second part, he was out of position.
And if they hang on here, it'll be another very impressive bullet point on his resume.
It's nice to see a manager taking every competition he's playing in seriously, whether that be the EFL Trophy, the league, or as this is the FA Cup.
Son trying to play the 1-2. It's in, Son. Oh, it's there. Tottenham have won it right at the death. Son Heung-min has rescued Spurs and sends them into the 5th. We were into time added on at the end of the allotted 6 minutes of injury time, and Tottenham have just broken the hearts of Wycombe Wanderers. They're dead on their feet, the Chairboys players. Son Heung-min wriggled through their ranks and somehow found the net for a winning goal at 4-3.
So harsh on the Wycombe players, but Son, he's been making intelligent runs all game. The way he sort of just weaved through everybody there, you've got a feel for Wycombe, but it's good play. Initially, he picks the ball up in the corner, and instead of just putting it into the box, he plays an intelligent 1-2 with Janssen, and I don't even know if it's going in when he tries to. He puts it past Blackman, and I think it's, if the defender doesn't get it just off the line, then it possibly goes wide. But you know, it's got